It's good, bro.
Nothing much, nothing much. Living the quarantine life.
Yeah,
Yeah,
y'all.
yeah, right. I was gonna say, how's it been for you? Because I know it's a lot of ups and downs with it. There's some blessings with it, and there's some sucky
I
stuff with it.
I've
It sucks.
definitely I've definitely received more blessings during quarantine. Um, but I don't know, bro. I'm just chilling, man. I'm just
Yeah,
holding it down. I'm still going to the studio.
yeah,
I've learned some things about myself. I reflected a lot during this time. I tried to stay consistent with a lot of different things. I haven't met a lot of the goals that I set for myself during the quarantine, but then I met a lot of other important ones.
yeah, yeah,
So, it's a trade-off.
yeah. Well, no, I want to start just to go all the way back. So let's start. Loving hip hop.
Hold up.
Yeah,
Hold
yeah,
up.
you're good.
Hold up. TV's loud. My bad.
Oh,
Go ahead.
you're good.
Love and hip hop. Talk to me.
Yeah, loving hip hop. Did you enjoy it? How was it for you? What was reality TV like? Because I know it's different for every person.
Um, I love the experience,
Okay.
and I actually can't wait to go back. I'm supposed to be going back for season 4.
Oh, okay. Dope, dope.
Um, for me, it was everything I went through was for the most part real. There was some things that were a little bit embellished, but
Yeah, yeah.
outside of that, it was my real life. Like I thoroughly enjoyed the process. I loved having camera. Like it's something I always wanted to do. Like from a little kid, I said that I wanted to be like on Real World versus World Rules.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
So
yeah.
like for me to get on.
This stuff be tweaking at times.
Yeah, so it was a dream for me to get on the show.
Yeah.
I just didn't like all the ignorance that came along with it. Cause me, like I just went on there and I just genuinely was me. Like I understand that. I was a bit of an asshole to my girlfriend on the show at the time, but I was like young. I was,
It's real life though. At least you
yeah,
didn't
it's real
like
life.
make it something.
I feel like I wasn't like a fucked up person. I just wasn't a good
Yeah,
boyfriend. So,
exactly.
but I
Did
love the
you gain?
process.
Yeah. Did you gain like a lot of friendships on there, like meeting other people, or were you like cool with a lot of the cast beforehand, or was it kind of mixed?
The only person I knew before the show was JoJo. Like I've
Okay.
known JoJo for like 8 years.
Uh huh.
Obviously I knew of Trick and Trina from Miami.
Yeah.
But I didn't know anybody else before the show.
Oh,
I
okay.
met everybody during the show, and at first, yeah, it was cool. It was like friendships made, but then shit went south.
Well, it's funny you say that because yeah, like people don't see the behind. Like people just see the edited 1 hour bits and pieces put together, which I
Yeah,
know you filmed for like almost a whole year.
hours, months.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Like it's consistent, and then they only show the parts they know they could really exploit in a way. So it kind of sucks because a normal person looking in don't know, but someone that in the industry knows how it goes. So it's a like you said, it's a great thing, but it sucks at the same time. But you know,
I mean, I feel like if you're unapologetically and transparently you,
yeah,
that will shine through. And I think for the most part, I was unapologetically me and transparent. I just feel like there's a lot of people who don't love themselves that
uh,
watch this show, hence why they like the messiness, and they project a lot of like what they feel about themselves onto me, and it sucks because like, bro, I'm just filled with love. I'm just trying to like
yeah,
give love to everybody. So
yeah,
like,
yeah. You were just trying to have a good time on the show. I know, like
yeah,
in the beginning when
I'm
you
just
first, yeah, you didn't. You're just
here for
living
a good
life.
time, not a long time. Like I just want people
Yeah,
to have fun. I just want to have fun. You know.
yeah.
I was a little fuckboy boyfriend, but outside of that, like I'm not out here doing, saying
Hey,
floss
you
shit.
live and learn. Yeah, exactly. But I know you're a promoter. So like, how long have you been doing it now? And do you want to continue doing it, even though I know you're doing music now?
I was doing promoting for like 5, 6 years.
Yeah,
I loved it. At first, it was fun. I like
yeah.
showing people a good time. Like it was in my blood. My father was a promoter. He does parties. He does a lot of Caribbean parties out here in Miami.
Okay.
But then it turned into too much into a business, and the nightclub scene is very toxic.
Yeah.
It's very, 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 very toxic, and like it's just a certain thing that's drilled into you. So it changed me in a way, and it just kind of like took the joy out of it. So no, I don't want to continue to be one anymore. You know, it kind of like pays the bills.
Yeah.
That's what got me on the show. I was a promoter. I was a famous
Hmm.
promoter.
Yeah, yeah.
But you know, I feel like there's more. All right, be safe. I feel like there's more to me than that. You know, like I want to be the next Will Smith at some point. You know, I want the music to be a conduit to that. So I'm just trying really hard. You know, like sometimes the comments they get really discouraging because like I'm not. You know, like I'm just a normal person that Mona put on TV, and
Hmm.
I'm just like everybody else. I feel like everybody has me not necessarily on this pedestal, but they, you know, when you get put on TV, it's like you're not human anymore.
Yeah, yeah,
You know, I'm just like everybody else. I have the same struggles as everybody else. I'm trying to figure this shit out like everybody else. You know, I just got put
yeah.
on TV because I got a personality,
Exactly. No, I agree with you. But
and
I
I
gotta let you
look
know.
good.
You got, no, I want to let you know your birthday party last year.
Woo!
That red sea you had of everyone walking in with you. Yo, yeah, like that was. How was it? Because that looked lit just from like
Oh
the
man,
postings on
that shit.
Instagram and
I'll be honest with you. That was probably the best birthday that I had, and I've had like I've come to the club. I didn't even kill my record. The most I've ever done was 250 girls in the same color.
yeah,
But that was actually the best birthday that I ever had. Even though like everything else right after that fucked up, like all
yeah.
my friendships, like I stopped fucking with everybody. I kind of like went to 2020 solo. But
Sometimes you have to.
that was the best birthday party I ever had. That shit was lit. I think I'm gonna do one more big birthday bash this year
Okay.
for my birthday and then retire, like as a
That,
promoter.
as a pro, that
Yeah,
makes sense. Yeah, that was lit. Like just the sea of woman and then you in the front. It was just. I mean,
I
it
did
was.
that.
Yeah, you did that.
A lot of people gave me my props because a lot of people had heard, but they'd never seen it. Because I've always been in the hip hop world, but I did it at one of the clubs that's like, it's different. It's like one of the white clubs, like
Yeah.
just like two different worlds on South Beach. You got the hip
Mm-hmm.
hop urban world where niggas go,
Yeah.
and then you got the other side. And so for me to do that there, they were just like, I've never seen anyone do anything like that before. And it's true, like I've done things that no promoters will ever do.
Yeah, yeah, especially in Miami. It's like a dope. It's a perfect layout look. I mean, it's you can't really go wrong. And well, let's dive in. Music. Poppy Rose, you've been killing it with music since what? You dropped Pretty Little Thing in what, in August of last year,
Yeah,
and you've been dropping stuff literally throughout the
consistently.
year. Yeah, like especially in 2020, you've dropped. Hold on, I need to make sure. Hold on, I wrote it down. You had Cholo in January. You had Jackie O, Very Scary in February. Leak It One More Time, and I Can't Lie in April. You had your EP, Songs About Her, which is,
January.
yeah, that's January, Hopeless Romantic. Um,
Yeah.
I mean, you dropped tons of stuff in a small, I mean, let alone, most people just drop an EP and then, let that wave kind of go. But you've been hitting
I'm
it.
trying. I just want people to know that I'm serious. I got two more songs coming out. Cinco de Mayo. I made an OnlyFans song.
Yeah.
And another song that's dropping. And then after that, I'm gonna go a little bit dark for a little bit. I'm gonna go into album mode. I'm trying to drop an album on the November 11th
Okay.
called Make a Wish. But in the meantime, I'll be dropping, like a visual every other month. Like I'm gonna drop So Fine, in June.
Okay.
So, try to just keep everybody, like involved and then drop my first like album in November and we'll see, maybe put a little push behind it and hopefully I'm working on this single right now I'm trying to get Chance the Rapper on, so
Oh, snap.
just
Okay.
trying to get
Okay.
his people, so we'll see.
Well, so far, you've done, like you said, you've done a lot in 2020. What was one of your favorite projects so far that you've done? Because you've done a lot.
Like my favorite song or just like anything I'm working on in general?
I guess, put one of your favorite songs you put out right now. What's been one of your
That's out
favorite
right
things?
now. I would say Leak It is my favorite.
Like, okay, dope, dope.
Like just melodies in that I don't even know how I came up with. And it's like, oh, this is shit. Is that a new balayage? I mean,
Yeah,
like Miami, you know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, this is wild. Yeah.
dope, dope. And how was it getting into music? Was it hard for you? Was it because I know everyone does it different. Some people write, some people don't write. Some people like to be in the production part. Some people just like beats given to them and they
Well,
sing or rap over them.
it,
What's your
it wasn't
process?
it wasn't hard because when I first started doing it, everyone kind of lent a helping hand, but I think because they thought it was a joke at first, they're like, I think they wanted to like help make a joke out of me. To be
Yeah,
honest,
yeah,
that's such a pessimistic view to have. But looking back now, that's kind of how I feel. But as I got more serious,
mm-hmm.
and you know what I'm saying, I was really like going in and doing my thing. It kind of seemed a little bit harder to get connected with people and work more with people, like the same people that, you know, I was getting into the studio with and joking with when I made the Papii shampoo dance.
Yeah,
I can't get in the studio with them now. You know what I'm saying? And this is kind of like, all right, well, you know, I just keep trying. But I mean, I get it. It's like, if you're here, why? What purpose do I have for bringing you up here out of just being the goodness of my heart? And you know, the music industry isn't really a place where people just do shit out of the goodness of their heart. So what purpose do they have? People gonna fuck with you when you're hot. And
yeah,
that's just the fact of the matter. Like, if you come to the club and you're broke and you don't have no money to get in the club or buy a table, promoters isn't trying to talk to you, especially if you're a man. So
yeah,
it's the same thing. I just gotta try to find my fans, find my wave, and make it happen.
yeah. Yeah, and I know you just dropped the Soul Fruit video. How was that? Like, I know you dropped what now, 3 videos under Papii Rose. So
Yeah.
how how is it making videos? Like, what's been your favorite? You enjoy the experience? How do you
I
like it?
actually have a video that's not released yet called Fruits. Fruits is
Okay,
actually my favorite. The videos, they're all cool little visuals, you know, like low budget, but I want to get, you know, more involved, more in depth. The next visual I put out, I think So Fine will be a little bit more.
okay,
Um, I think that people are going to really, really like that video. And then after that would be the single, and I'm gonna put a decent amount of money into shooting that visual. So we'll see. I don't really have a
oh,
favorite visual yet, though.
not
Honestly,
yet. Okay,
they're
okay.
all just there for people to put something to the song.
Songs. Okay, dope, dope. Yeah, and you got to talk about, like you said, Cinco de Mayo, OnlyFans, and it's so clever that Beyonce dropped it in the Savage remix. Like,
I am so
like,
like, oh shit. So when it drops and they Googling OnlyFans and that Papii Rose pops up, it's like, ooh, okay. So hopefully it goes up on the charts. You know, like how when Cardi B highlighted that coronavirus song?
yeah,
I'm hoping that shit goes, because you know it's a joke. It's like I made the song because like everybody made a fucking OnlyFans and their mother, you know, and it's just like, you know, just something like as a little teaser just to keep people going. It's like a little
uh-huh,
vibe, you know. I got the real shit coming, the hot shit coming, but I mean I just thought it was, you know, appropriate. It's like everyone has an OnlyFans, and it's just so like funny that of all people to reference the line, of all people, it's Beyonce.
uh-huh.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah, it was pretty, like, perfect timing because I was not expecting.
Seriously, my shit comes out in a week, so it's just like, all right, well, we
Yeah,
gonna ride this line out.
exactly. That's what I want to ask you too. Like, were you hesitant to do an OnlyFans? Because
Hell yeah. So
yeah, because I mean that's a lot to show someone, and then about your whole reputation, and people have different interpretations of it. But hey,
it
the
definitely took
struggle
me a
is
long
real
time.
right
It
now.
was the girl I was dating, and she was just like, you should make an OnlyFans. And I was just like, hell no.
No,
I was like, they already talk about me crazy. If I make that shit, it's a rap. And she was just like, exactly. They already call you gay. So what more are they gonna call him? It's like,
yeah,
well, I mean, shit, you're right. What the fuck are they gonna say? Like, you know what
yeah,
I'm saying? Like, what, you gotta be able to stand behind what you post. So
yeah.
I was just like, all right, fuck it. I vlogged the first day I made it. In 5 minutes, I had made like $100. And I was just like, oh, there's no way. This is crazy. And then like, it was going, and like
Yeah,
now, my nigga, it's like I wish I would have got on this shit the moment I jumped on Love and Hip Hop.
yeah, because it
This
would have
is
just been.
this shit has it's crazy. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah,
I've
it's
made
crazy you say that.
sweaters.
Uh huh.
I've made lighters. I've made jeans, and tried to sell it to my fans.
Uh huh.
But I made this, so I realized that I am an Instagram thought.
You know.
It's what it is. You
Hey,
know?
right now, especially in this quarantine, why not make? I mean, literally, they were showing statistics about OnlyFans, how much of a profit people are making off it. So, I mean, hey, to each its own, and
I mean, and you know what?
you know what?
I've
It is.
always wanted to be a sex icon. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It
yeah.
might not be to who I want it to
Fun-
necessarily be to, but dang, I ain't mad.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, hey, Why not? Like you said, and you're back on Love and Hip Hop too. That'll just be a
A
perfect
topic of conversation. So
topic of
bring it on.
conversation.
You know what I'm saying? I'll crush somebody with my wallet or my
But
bank statement.
it's
But
dope
now I'm
though.
appreciative of all of my fans. You know what I'm saying? I love them. And to be honest with you, they're actually more. The fans that I have on OnlyFans
Yeah,
are more respectful than the fans that I have on Instagram. I swear to God, they're so nice. They're respectful. It's like dope. It's dope. And I don't know who the fuck I'm talking to half the time. It's
yeah,
like you, 52366. So it's just like less weird.
yeah. That's
But
funny
for
as
the most
hell.
part, they all enjoy it. I mean, some of them are capped. They're like, we always wanted to support you. Da 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 da. This is a dope way to support them, I guess, while they're looking at my abs and shit. But
Uh huh.
again, I'm not mad. It's a pain for me to go to the studio. I got music videos that's dropping. It's allowing me to move how I want to move. So it's dope, and I just really hope that people do catch on to the music and they fuck with it because I'm about to shove it down their throat. Now I got some money to really shove it in their face. So
Yeah.
niggas gonna be scrolling on Instagram and just seeing me.
See,
Me,
hey,
me,
no,
me,
hey,
me,
you
me,
gotta
me,
promote. You
me.
gotta promote. Yeah, it's the only way to be. And who do you still want to work with? Because you're still,
Oh,
you know, new to this and you're really killing it. So who's on your bucket list? Like
I
when
want
you
to work with
retire,
I
come
want to
on.
work with Calvin Harris. I want to work with Daft Punk. I want to work with Ed Sheeran. I want to work with Katy Perry. I want to work with Chance the Rapper. I want to work with Bruno Mars. I want to work with The Weeknd. I want to work with Kehlani. I want to work with Leah Dupa. How are you saying her
Okay.
name? I want to work with Brando. I want to work with Swedish House Mafia, even though they're probably not even a group anymore.
But they're
Like
all individually, so you could, yeah.
I'm trying to, man, Odessa. Like
Okay.
those are
And I
people
like
I'm
that you
trying to work
said
with.
all different genres. You didn't just say one
Because
genre.
I feel like I can do like I've made everything. I've even made like a song that almost sounds like country, but it's still like me. Like you could see me doing it and
Yeah.
performing it. So I want to be one of those artists that touch like most genres and it still be me and authentic.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm not gonna go and make like a even though I'm Jamaican, I'm not gonna go jump on a Jamaican song and like try to do something that sounds authentic. And it's like what I'm saying. It's
Yeah.
like just streamlined shit out of me.
Mm-hmm. And why not? You could do every genre too today. I feel like there should be no genre really.
Everything's a
Just,
crossover. Everything's a fusion now.
yep, exactly. But being in this world now of the entertainment, what's one lesson you learned that you wish you would have knew like the first day of Love and Hip Hop? Because I know once you start, like you're like you said, you're famous. You're out there.
Well,
Everyone
first
knows you.
impressions are everything.
Mm-hmm.
So that's one. I really wish that I wouldn't have presented myself as this chauvinistic, um, cocky, somewhat corny asshole. Outside of that, I don't regret nothing else
Okay.
because I'm a person. And I just believe in people and I love people and I feel like you're supposed to treat people as people, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter
Yeah, yeah.
what they believe in, who they believe in, their sex, gender, creed, color, religion. You know what I'm saying? People are people. You just gotta have a level of respect. So although I do believe that my reputation got fucked up off of Love and Hip Hop, I'm appreciative for the experience
Yeah.
and I don't regret anything because at the end of the day, like the people who are real people, they see my heart. You know what I'm saying? They know
Yeah.
what's at and they know what I'm trying to accomplish. And what I'm saying? I'm just trying to show good. I'm somebody who came from bullshit, that used to do bullshit, that's just trying to do good now. I just, what I'm saying? I feel like my talent is making people feel good and smile and putting, just making them have a good time. And I'm just trying to share that with the world in whatever way I can, in whatever capacity, whether it's music, whether it's acting, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's me fucking jumping in the air and slow sticking on the floor. Like, if you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever
Yeah.
capacity, I just want to make people feel good and smile and have a good time. That's genuinely what I like to do. I just like to make people feel good.
Dope, dope. Yeah. Would you ever want to work with anyone from the cast? Like any artists on there that you would like to collab with?
Excuse me? Come again?
Would you like to? Who would you like to collab with? Anyone from the show, like music wise?
The franchise or Miami?
Let's say Miami first, and then we'll say the complete Love and Hip Hop, all different franchises.
I would love to have a song with Trick Daddy because Trick Daddy's a legend. I just don't think our sounds would coincide.
Okay.
I would love to have a song with Trina. Um, Veronica Vega.
Okay.
Uh, oh, Pretty Ricky. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
definitely reached out to Pleasure P and Baby Blue and Spectacular, but you know they got their whole shit going on. So
Yeah.
and so because they're legends, you know, like that's dope. Like that be my musical like resume. Like yeah, I got a song with Pretty fucking Ricky. Like
Yeah.
we all listened to them growing up. Outside of that,
You good?
nah, not that I don't. Not to be like funny or shady. Not that I don't
Yeah.
fuck
Yeah.
with other people's music, but a lot of them they don't make music that I like to make. People like to label my shit as
Yeah.
like fairy music, but you know, like a lot of them are like really trappy rap, like Hood Rat. I fuck with her shit. Would I be able to find a song that would mesh both our
Yeah. Match
sounds?
both
I
views.
don't really
Yeah.
know because she's on that like hard, real street shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm on some like lovey-dovey, like sexual seduction type shit.
Yeah.
Um, but nah. And across the franchise, you know, the legends in all the cities, of course, that would be dope. But
Yeah.
outside of that, a lot of love and hip hop people don't make good music.
Very true.
I mean, and you know, they could. I'm sure there's people that probably say that about my shit, but a lot of them don't make. You know what I'm saying? It's just sound like the same shit, or it's just like,
Just with the times, I feel like just
yeah, you know, like
what's
Jessie
relevant now.
Woo has a fucking voice.
Yeah.
I just feel like she just needs like some more commercial beats that
Hmm.
would appeal to a broader range of people. I know she's like, you know, appealing to like her C stars.
Yeah.
But I feel like if she used like some different beats, like her voice would be dope on it, you know?
Dope. Dope. Would you ever want to go to another franchise from Love and Hip Hop? Like,
Hell yeah,
you
Hollywood.
you do? Okay.
That's where the fuck I should be at anyways.
Have you ever thought about moving though? Like in the future?
Nah, I'm a pussy. I'm
Yeah.
scared, man. I'm scared. I'm scared because I know, like, I'm comfortable. I know my life here. Like, I know how to get money. Like, worst case scenario, like, boom, I was on Love and Hip Hop this season. Didn't really kill me because I made more money as a promoter, anyways. You know, like, I can move. Now, if I was in Hollywood and they just, for whatever mysterious reason, gave me a boot for a season, a nigga might be stuck and scared, you know? And,
Yeah.
like, a big thing with me is, like, I have a lot of pride and a lot of ego.
Yeah.
And I would hate to move out there to have to come crawling back. And I'm not even trying to put that out there in the universe, but you know that's one big my biggest fear is failure. Like you point a gun to my face and I'll hold it down, but like failure, like man, and I already care about what people think and say about me too much. So like to come back and be like looked at as like that nigga did this went over there and flopped. Like that shit would kill me.
But yeah, but I could see you just going there for like even just went there for a month and like you said, film a couple scenes for Hollywood, and then you come back to Miami and
Yeah,
still,
I'd like to do that. You know,
you know,
bounce, go back and
yeah,
forth, but like no disrespect to anything. Like I love the show and shit, but I do want to be bigger than the show at some point. Like I said, I want to be the next Will Smith at some point.
yeah.
At some point.
That was my next question too. What would you want to sign with a label if you got the opportunity? Because it's such a, back in the day, everyone signed to a label because that's how you had distribution. But now, independent is so major. Would you, if the label was right,
Um,
would you want to?
I wouldn't mind it
Hmm.
only because like you know you get the push. Like I know like they eat off everything, but this is the thing with me. I'm not a greedy person. So say Atlantic wanted to sign me, and I had to
Yeah,
sign the 360 deal. I wouldn't hesitate because if you're helping me get to the millions in what I already want to do, why I'm not gonna be upset if I venture into acting and you want to take a piece of the acting pie. Just don't try to take 60% or no crazy percentage
yeah,
because the only reason that the acting world knows about me and I have the opportunity is because the label brought me up from out of nothing. So I feel like whatever percentage they may take, I don't know the percentages, but if it's like 5, 10, 15 off of whatever else, I don't feel like that's bad because you only have those other endorsements and deals and
yeah,
checks coming in because, you know, this label or this person raised you from the dead. So for me, I'm not a greedy person. You know what I'm saying? I got a clothing line, I got a perfume line. Go ahead, you guys can take 10% because my nigga, like, how much fucking
yeah,
money do you need? You got your music, so you get into acting, you got your clothing line, you got a fucking fragrance line. You like how much money do you need?
yeah. Very true, very true. But
So
you said
yes.
that's that. Okay, that makes sense. But you said acting. have you been reading like a lot of scripts and doing a lot of auditions yet,
I haven't
or?
been reading a lot of script. I'm just like wishfully thinking, but I do feel like I have enough natural talent and ability to do it. Like I'm crazy. I feel like most crazy people are successful. You know what I'm saying? In what they're doing. Like crazy people are geniuses. So the way that my emotions fluctuate, I feel like I can harness any one of my emotions
Yeah,
and put that into a monologue. Like take that feeling and like really do it because I'm legit nuts. Like I will sit here and I'll just like be looking at the ceiling and then like I don't know, I'll think of a Game of Thrones line and then I'll just go into character and do it just because like I'm wild like that. So I
yeah,
think I could with the proper training and time, just go out there, go to some acting classes, learn the fundamentals, like put the groundwork in as I'm supposed to.
yeah.
I do believe that I have enough natural gift and talent and ability to just kind of like
Dude,
separate myself from the pack.
who would be your dream like Bonnie and Clyde? Who would be your
Like a
star chick?
act to act
Yeah,
with.
like an actress, like to be your like your love interest
My
or like
co-star?
yeah, your co-star. Who would it be?
Damn, that is a hard one, my friend.
I could see you with someone that I
I
have in
can see like
mind.
Zoe
I was just gonna,
Saldana
I was gonna say Zoe Kravitz. I
or
could
Zoe
see.
Kravitz or man, I'm trying to think who are all like the actresses and I think I could do some shit with Zendaya. Like if I
Yeah,
cut this off, I think I could definitely do like some shit with her. That'd be cool.
yeah, yeah,
Um, who else? Like just off the top of my head, yeah.
yeah. That's it. Well,
Halle don't age. You know what I'm saying? They could
she
do like a
don't.
movie where Halle's like this cougar and I'm like this young, fly, like secret Asian that's in, you know what I'm saying? And she's my mentor. Who, you know what I'm saying? It could be some shit like that. I'm not against it.
You. That's dope, dope. What would be your dream genre? I mean, yeah, of film to your first film. What would you want it to be, genre-wise?
Damn, because the thing with that is you're kind of like stuck. Once you're known for something, you're kind of like known for something. You gotta
Yes or
really.
no? I feel it.
I
I
mean,
guess it
like
just
unless you.
depends on what kind of actor you are, to be honest. But I
That
get what
is
you're saying
true.
though, because sometimes if you do like a romantic comedy, you're kind
See,
of
then that's the
stuck.
first thing I was gonna say is like romantic comedy, but honestly, maybe like I feel like scary is corny. I'm not about to just be
In the
jumping out
beginning.
screaming.
Yeah,
I like
yeah,
that. I can't fake scary emotion because like my scary is different. Like I don't react how normal people react when they're scared. So I can't convey that emotion through camera. But suspense, drama, you know what I'm saying, like a drama reality series,
yeah.
I could definitely do.
Okay.
Suspense, action, who wouldn't want to do like some James Bond shit?
Yeah,
Hell yeah, but like no
super
funny
dope.
shit, like some real live, like I'm serious.
Yeah. Okay.
Transformers.
That's dope, dope. Yeah, and you were saying though too, like your fans, they support you a lot. You have a lot of fans that support you. Would you ever date a fan?
Fuck yeah.
You would? Okay.
A
Okay,
fan
that's
is a
good to know.
person.
Yeah.
Shit.
Well, some people say, artists or celebrities like, no, I would never, that's just a fan.
They're full of
I'm just-
shit.
that's
They
funny
might
as
not
hell.
date them publicly or want to support them financially, but they smacking these fans to do that.
But no, bro, to wrap up, what what's still on your bucket list? And what do you have for the future? What's coming out soon? Tell us all about it.
What's on my bucket list?
Yeah, what's on your bucket list, either career-wise or non-career?
I want to perform at the VMAs.
Oh, I was gonna ask you that. You went twice too. How was that? Because
Amazing, amazing,
yeah,
amazing, amazing. It's like it's. I don't know how to explain it. The
it's like
feeling,
surreal.
it's surreal as fuck. It's just like, and some people actually recognize you. Like I'm talking about like big celebrity people. They're like they know who you are. And it's just like, damn, you watch reality TV. You know what I'm saying? Like that's
Yeah,
nuts. But the feeling is just like, man. Like I want to be there. Like everyone is fucking there. Like
yeah. And like you said, growing up, it's a show you always watch. Like you watch the red carpet and you watch the actual award show. So to be there 2 years in a row, that
to
is
be there as a fucking
yeah,
promoter
yeah.
on
Like
TV.
and on one of the hottest TV shows, and like that's one in a million. It really is. Like yeah,
Yeah, I can
you
tell
got
my
that on
kids
your
about
bucket
that.
list check.
So like that's dope. But I would definitely love to perform at one of those award shows. I mean, I'm sure that's every artist's dream, but like I feel like I'm supposed to be sliding across stages somewhere, Europe. Like I know my fans are out there. Just gotta like find them. It's like when you go on Netflix and they show you all these movies. You get to
Mm-hmm.
pick. I
Yeah,
wish it was
Europe
like
got
that
it,
with
man.
artists. You could just like a selection.
Yeah,
Oh, who's this guy? Oh, this shit is
yeah.
lit. You know,
And Europe is where the big hardcore fans are. Like I've seen it with a lot of artists. That's where the dedicated fans are. Because America is,
whimsical, whimsical,
yeah, it's all when you're popping, but
clout. Yeah.
European, exactly, it's clout chasers. In Europe, they support you if you're on your low, your highs, everything in between. They just, they really mess with you. So, yeah, it's not a bad thing to go to Europe either. Check that out. But you said May 5th, and you said the new album you want to drop by November.
Yes, May 5th. There's a couple
Okay.
songs coming out. OnlyFans being one of them.
Hmm.
The album I'm gearing towards November 11th at 11 p.m. I think the album's gonna be called Make a Wish.
Okay.
And with this album, most of my music is very sexually charged and
Okay.
driven, and I'm gonna be trying to get a little bit deeper and go there a little bit more, get a little bit more vulnerable, so people can kind of learn me a bit more and see another side to me.
Dope, dope. Well, Prince, I want to wish you all the best of luck. Thanks for taking out the time. I know you're still busy with other things, and good luck. Be safe. Stay healthy.
Trying, trying.
Hopefully, after this quarantine, can't wait to see a show. Or yeah, bro. Just good luck, and yeah,
I'll keep you posted, man. Thank you so much for having me,
yeah.
bro. You enjoy
Thanks
your
a lot.
thing and stay
Appreciate
safe.
it. Okay, be safe.
All
Peace.
right, bro.